is Jakub. I am practicing martial arts, especially with weapons, for years. And today I will explain briefly about knife throwing, about history of knife throwing, about throwing weapons. As you can see, it's not only knives, but throwing stars or shuriken, etc. So let's start our test. And now about throwing knife. There are two kinds of throwing knife. First one is designed specially for throwing, and second one is common knife, can be used for self-defense. It's also possible to throw a knife like this. We can use also shovel, axe, Indian chakram, or Japanese shuriken stars. There are a very huge range of qualities of throwing knife. Some internet shop cheap knives are inferior in all aspects, material, design, balance, etc. High-level throwing knives like this is superior in all aspects. High-level material, well finished, well designed. For example, this one is design of Master Jakub, 5 times knife throwing champion. So my recommendation is choice quality more than cheap price. If you have high-level throwing knife, you can use it all of life. There are a lot of disciplines in the case of knife throwing competitions. For example, long distance, speed, accuracy, etc. First time I'll show you no spin. It's Master Jakub throwing technique. It's using index finger for pressing of knife. No spin. Throwing knife is stinger designed by Mr. Jakub. We can use shovel for no spin throwing technique. There are a lot of designs of throwing knives, so there are a lot of collectors of throwing knife. For example, my one is this smallest lizard. Japanese half spin hand and grip like this. Hand and home. So now about history of knife throwing. Even in Bronze Age, ancient China is mentioned in time of attentat of Qin Shi Huangdi, first Qing dynasty emperor, about 300 years before Christ. And some tribes like Maasai in Africa, in Congo, etc. are using throwing knife, for example, for hunting. A special thumb press throwing technique is mentioned in a famous fencing Fechtbuch of German master Talhofer in half of 15th century, and now technique from Talhofer Fechtbuch from half of 15th century, thumb press. end of 19th century, especially in United States, but also in Europe, first time start knife throwing like sport. And now about half of world is practicing knife throwing like sport and half like some kind of martial arts. Very special kind of knife throwing is Japanese shuriken. We will make special episode about history of this very interesting phenomenon. Next very interesting special throwing knife is chakram from India, used by Sikhs. But of course it's possible to throw any other weapons, for example, shovel, etc. So that's the result of today's tests. We tried almost all famous throwing techniques, a lot of kinds of knives or another throwing equipment. If you like our video, please hit the subscribe button, share, like, comment. So thank you for your attention and see you next time. Mada yoroshiku onegai shimasu.